For the 2019 edition of MarmaraMUN, we are showcasing 6 committees. Firstly, we have 2 high school level committees, namely UN Human Rights Council and SPECPOL. These 2 committees will be exclusive for the participation of high school students only. We have 3 more committees which are only for the university level students, which are UN Women, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, and a Security Council, UN Security Council. But this Security Council comes with a twist. Every member state will be represented by 2 delegates from the same delegation, or by 2 individual delegates who want to debate togetherly. And lastly, we have a court which will be operating in Turkish, which is our Ceza Mahkemesi, and our Ceza Mahkemesi is exclusive for the participation of Turkish law students. I can assure every participant that these 6 committees, all of them, we are working really hard on them, and the delegates will have quite some experiences to remember. Thank you. Well, what's different about MarmaraMUN, about the system of MarmaraMUN, is the fact that we are kind of operating in the European Harvard Model UN system, but we also have like some stuff from Turkish MUN system as well. Well, our first big difference is the fact that we don't have Undersecretary Generals for every committee, but rather we have chairs that will write the study guide, and this is the big difference of MarmaraMUN. And other than that, well, systematically, when we compare it to the Turkish system, we don't have much different stuff, because in the European system, for example, some of the conferences do not have the administrative stuff, but we also have that because we have some from European conference systems and some from Turkish system. And lastly, not about systematically, but our conference, in terms of its quality, I would say that it is one of the most international conferences in Turkey, and I would encourage every participant, every possible participant, to take the chance and participate in this conference, because it will be a conference to remember. Well, my message for the participants of MarmaraMUN 2019 firstly would be to thank them for participating in the conference firstly, and secondly, thank them for giving us the chance to prove them how we are striving for perfection. Secondly, I highly believe that, and I highly hope that this will be a conference to remember for them, both academically and organizationally. And thirdly, I know that this will be a unique experience for them, because last year all of our committees did an amazing job, all of the delegates and the members of organization and academic team. And last year, I want to point out some facts. Last year we had participants from 15 countries all around the world, from Europe, Middle East, United States, from Turkey as well, obviously. And I highly believe that for this year, what we have different is the division between the committees, because what happens in most of the conferences is that they mix the high school and university level students, which I personally believe that they shouldn't be debating together, because they have a different level of education. And this year we are dividing them so that the level will be the same within the committees, and I think that every participant will see how a great thing this will be. And that would be my message for the participants. Thank you again. Well, we have been using the motto for this year's conference as well, but for our first conference we were using the motto "Strive for Perfection" as well. Well, this is simply because of the fact that we believe that the quest for striving for perfection is not ended yet. I personally think that it is a quest that will perhaps never be over, because I would call myself and MarmaraMUN Society as a perfectionist, because I don't know if some of you might know this, but MarmaraMUN Society was actively participating in conferences, but it took us 2 or 3 years to actually say that, okay, this year we are organizing a conference, and this 2019 conference will be our second one. And like I said, our quest for striving for perfection is not over yet. That's why we have this motto. And it's funny, because I was the one to come up with the motto last year when I was the Deputy Secretary General of the conference. But I can assure everyone that if they participate in MarmaraMUN 2019, they will see that they will see why we chose strive for perfection as our motto. Well, my message for the MarmaraMUN'19 followers would be keep following MUN Turkey, because since day one they are doing a great job in like creating a basis for us to see what happened in every conference, and they have the schedule in their websites where we can see all of the conferences list. And secondly, this year we are partners. There are partners of media with MUN Turkey, and I believe that this will be really good for the both parties. And for the followers, lastly, like I said, keep following MUN Turkey to keep yourself updated with what happens around MUN in Turkey.